And let's toss it back over to Mary Lowe. She's in for Kelly Bayern this morning, and we are looking at a pretty decent looking day.
We are. Hopefully you guys can get outside and enjoy some of it. We're expecting a decent amount of sunshine despite the fact that we are going to be dealing with some high clouds out there, which we're already seeing this morning, kind of blocking our sunrise as we take a view of our current conditions. We're at 49 degrees right now in Portland at PDX, expecting to head back up through the lower 50s through the morning hours. So generally a pretty mild start for us. We'll head toward the 60s though by the time we get to the mid-morning and really start to warm it up into the afternoon hours. Your pet walk forecast brought to you by the Good Feet store. As a couple of guys who did not want to get up this morning. My alarm went off and they jumped back in bed. This is Willis the weather dog and his sister Lucy hiding there. I had to show them, of course, this morning, but we're talking about 54 with this mild start this morning. 78 though for our daytime high today. So make sure that the pets have plenty of water and they're comfortable and can find a cool spot because we're expecting to see that. We've got this ridge of high pressure and that high is centered right here over the San Francisco Bay Area. Our jet stream going up and over us, and this weather pattern will shift just a little bit for us as we get into tomorrow. We're expecting to see maybe a little bit of rainfall, but in the weather world, we talk about this change in our jet stream becoming more in what we call a zonal flow. So it's more just onshore, kind of moderate, not doing a whole lot. We're not seeing a dramatic rise in temperature or dramatic change for that much. But we are going to see our temperatures dip a little bit into the coming days because of that change. We're also going to see maybe a few showers, but not many out of the system. It really falls apart pretty quickly as it makes its way onshore tomorrow morning. So while the Seattle area and parts of the coast will see probably the most rainfall out of this, we'll expect to see those showers kind of moving through quickly through the day and into the evening hours. They push into the foothills and the mountain areas. So we're expecting not much out of this system, and that'll continue on the track of our very dry April, running well below average for this time of year. Out of the coast today, expecting to see some morning fog down around Newport, and we'll head toward a high of 58 there today, about 60 if you're up around Astoria. Meanwhile, the valley forecast the warmest for all of us, and that'll be in Southwest Washington, Vancouver and Portland area, the metro itself, mid-70s though for Salem and farther down the valley. Off to the east, expecting highs in the low 80s with plenty of sunshine, some breezy moments though, and we'll expect to see those breezes kicking up through the gorge as well. Hood River at 79 today, 82 for the Dalles, and really not a bad day up on the mountain either, into the 60s. As far as our 7-day forecast goes, remember this is the warmest day of the week, 78 degrees, well above our average of 64 for this time of year. We'll see those few rain showers coming through Friday, maybe a little bit on Saturday. Sunday average temperatures at 64, perhaps our coolest day coming in the next 7 on Monday at 62, but we warm it up really quickly again Tuesday into Wednesday when we get to almost 70 degrees. Carly?
Well, right now we've got a nice commute, no traffic alerts, so take a look at the drive right now on 26. I'm waiting for this to slow down. It usually does at some point here over the next hour. So 26 eastbound is smooth sailing there as you make your way to I-405. So really no problem on the west side. Now take a look at I-5 and I-205. So that looks great if you're headed northbound past I-205 there in Tualatin. I-5 at Going, a nice southbound commute here. We'll see if we see any southbound congestion through North Portland this morning. We may closer to 8 o'clock. And you're looking at I-84 at the Fairview Parkway exit. Really clear out there. So you can expect nice drive times, 4 minutes for the 26 commute, I-5 northbound 15, I-84 only 5 minutes, and here's I-5 southbound, the usual 7-minute drive when it's this light.
Thank you very much, Carly. It is 22 minutes.